Okay, so now we're here for some best clips of Daria, and this animation was a little bit different. I remember this show from a while back. If you've never seen it, make sure you go check out some full episodes. I think they have some full episodes actually on YouTube that you can watch. But Daria was basically, other than most of these on the list of the best of series are comedies, and Daria, on the other hand, was back when youth was becoming, I don't know, not edgy, because this clip, like the first one we're gonna start with, is her definition of edgy, right? But it was kind of like that apathetic, you know, cool vibe, right? You're too cool to give a damn, right? They're like maybe the birth of liberalism in a certain way, where, you know, you see the world for how it really is and you don't get caught up so much in pop culture, right? So this was a very popular show from that, like a liberal intellectual kind of view, like tearing down the establishment kind of thought process. So it was a fun thinker, and there's a lot of quotes that a lot of people relate to, and the show actually shows people a lot of different ways to look at the world that they're in. So it's a great one though. It's a great experience. We got a couple of these clips we're gonna check out. The 15 times Daria got way too real. We'll start with that because I think that probably epitomizes it the best, and then we'll do the shorter clips. So let's do it. Yeah, this will be good, because this kind of, it's like an uncomfortable, like, realization.
But you know what I've been hearing? You know how I feel, Daria. You're gloomy. I knew I could talk to you, Daria. You're always miserable. Tragedy hits the school and everyone thinks of me. The popular guy died and now I'm popular because I'm the misery chick. But I'm not miserable. I'm just not like them.
That's it. That's a great way to sum up the show. Hell yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, I don't have low self-esteem. It's a mistake.
I'll say.
I have low esteem for everyone else.
Her writing is
so
bad. Don't people know the difference between good and bad?
She's cute. There are different standards for cute people.
So true.
You mean no standards?
Right.
Isn't there any time when how you look doesn't affect how you're judged?
When you donate an organ, unless it's your eyes.
Swag out. That's so true.
Sometimes your shallowness is so thorough, it's almost like depth. Mom's resentful that she has to work so hard, which obscures her guilt about actually wanting to work so hard. Dad's guilty about being less driven than Mom, but thinks it's wrong to feel that way, so he hides behind a smokescreen of cluelessness. Quinn wears superficiality like a suit of armor, because she's afraid of looking inside and finding absolutely nothing. And I'm so defended that I actively work to make people dislike me so I won't feel bad when they do.
There you go. If you've ever struggled with words to describe someone, borrow it from this show. This is what got me and my friends to be highly disliked, and then for us to work to be liked again after we realized you should stop telling people about themselves. They don't like it very much.
I can make out. Edgy occurs when middle-aged profiteers are looking to suck the energy, not to mention spending money, out of the quote-unquote youth culture. So they come up with this fake concept of seeming to be dangerous when every move they make is the result of market research and a corporate master plan.
There you go.
Are you playing a game?
No, just talking to the computer.
Do you always talk to your computer?
Only when the refrigerator's mad at me.
Well, how about you, Jane?
You want to do a class project with me?
Well, not really, but I mean, you're right here and all.
Oh, Brittany, you sweet talker, you.
I hate everybody. Raisins?
Raisins are nature's candy.
Bitch.
Then why do they have to cover them with chocolate to sell them at the movies?
You have no overall problem with raising money for the coffee house?
I believe in coffee. Coffee for everyone.
Come on, Daria. Where's your school picture?
The same face, bro.
Wow, that's sharp focus.
I would be so mad if that was my kid. If you don't smile up there in the goddamn photo, you
Daria,
edgy
just
bitch.
once. Why can't you smile when somebody takes your picture?
I don't like to smile unless I have a reason.
Daria, people judge you by your
They
expression.
Yes, and I believe there is something intrinsically wrong with that system.
But that doesn't change the system. Believe as much as you want, but if you still don't smile, they're gonna think you're a bitch. So you can continue not to smile. I also have that same issue, like when I'm on the street and shit. I don't fucking smile normally, like when I'm on the street. And when I'm shooting vids, like sometimes I don't smile like all the time. I laugh a lot. I think a lot of things are funny though. Maybe not for the same reasons you do, though, which is why I like to shoot vids and talk about it. Cat, hello. I'm shooting vids right now. Not right now, Cat. Not right now.
Ouch! He stung me.
He'll never do it again.
Why didn't I just stay home where it's nice and quiet and nothing ever
Yep, and
happens?
it's safe.
Say, how long have you and that Tom been going out?
No idea.
Oh, Daria.
Look, all that matters in a relationship is that you like the same pizza toppings.
You don't need surgery,
Yeah.
Quinn.
Pizza
I was
toppings
hoping
are
it wouldn't
important
come to this, and
because
I'll deny
pineapple
I-
goes on pizza. Sorry, that's all I was thinking about the entire time she said that. I love you guys.
You don't need surgery, Quinn. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, and I'll deny I ever said it. But there's nothing wrong with you. Physically. You've got the kind of looks that make other girls mentally ill.
Damn.
So stop it. You don't need any plastic surgery. You're perfect.
Aww.
Daria, what about your goal?
I don't have any.
Oh, come, Daria. You must have some
none.
goal.
My goal is not to wake up at 40 with the bitter realization that I've wasted my
Oh.
life in a job I hate because I was forced to decide on a career in my
Oh
teens.
my God.
Stand firm for what you
Oh my
believe
God.
in, until and unless logic and experience prove you wrong. Remember, when the emperor looks naked, the emperor is naked. The truth and a lie are not sort of the same thing. And there's no aspect, no facet, no moment of life that can't be improved with pizza.
All right.
Thank you.
That was actually a good ass speech. What the fuck? That was great. All right, so we'll do. Let's go back and find these other clips. If that show doesn't make you feel a little bit torn, of course it's got a ton of teen angst in it. Okay, you can't get away from that. Of play on irony, it's got a lot of play on satire. Again, it's got a big theme in adult animation to begin with, but that's where the comedy comes from, because we have that life experience, and we have that maturity that's had us grow. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, right? You watch that, you see Meatwad, and you can kind of relate to when you were a kid and doing some of the silly things he does, but with an adult perspective on it. So learning cuss words from an alien. There was a time when we didn't know what the F word was. He then thinks it's funny to use cuss words because an alien does it. But with Daria, it was more of that helping people mature and helping bring a new point of view to topics that we think about all the time. And so it was kind of like a good gateway cartoon for people who hadn't considered a lot of these issues before. Even if you don't agree with what she says, right? Agreeing is completely different, but hearing the pointed point of view, right? The pointed part is important. It's just short, sweet, and to the point, unlike when I talk, which is very long-winded with a lot of anecdotal examples.
Come on,
So this is Daria on
Where's-
Smiling. Daria on Smiling.
Come on, Daria. Where's your school picture?
Wow, that's sharp focus.
Daria, just once. Why can't you smile when somebody takes your picture?
I don't like to smile unless I have a reason.
Daria, people judge you by your expression.
Yes, and I believe there is something intrinsically wrong with that system. I have dedicated myself to
Yeah,
changing
that's
it.
the part. That's the part I was looking for at the end. And I've dedicated myself to changing it. It's kind of like Confucius, right? Like it's like Daria on Smiling, Daria on Life, right? Like you could just, like, you could look it up in a book. Like, what should I think about so-and-so? And then get somebody else's point of view on it.
Can we punish her now? It's time for a punishment. Can we punish her now?
What is happening?
Rain, Brad, rain. Stop it! Stop it!
Oh!
It's my
Oh!
heart.
Wait, they killed multiple people.
Yeah, she stuffs her bra. Hi, I'm Quinn. I'll be allowed to date in 4 years.
That's awful.
The little monsters.
God, I hope that's not the Booster Society again.
Hello? Yes? Yes, she's my daughter. I see. Listen, is this going to require any parent-teacher conferences or anything? And if so, is this the sort of thing my assistant can handle?
God damn.
Okay, great. Bye! You girls took a psychological test at school today?
They said we wouldn't be graded.
Daria, they want you to take a special class for a few weeks. Then they'll test you again.
You flunked the
That you
test?
can't
She
flunk.
didn't flunk anything. It seems she has low self-esteem.
Ah,
What?
from the test.
That really stinks, Daria!
Easy, Jake. Focus. We tell you over and over again that you're wonderful, and you just don't get it.
That's
What's
so
wrong
aggressive.
with you?
Is she gonna have like a breakdown or something? Cause that could really mess me up with my new friends.
Don't worry. I don't have low self-esteem. It's a mistake.
I'll say.
I have low esteem for everyone else.
La 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 la.
Mom, can we discuss this family togetherness nightmare? Wynn's crying all over my stuff, Penny's starting her trade war in the kitchen, and Dad's rinsing prints in all the toilets.
Oh, Jane. Everyone will work things out in their own way, in their own time. Remember when you kids were young?
How far back? Diapers creep me out.
The time Trent moved into a tent in the backyard.
Oh, sure,
Into
it's
a
my
tent?
job to deliver the sandwiches.
What?
We just left him alone for 6 months
6
until he got
months?
bored. Summer once ate only Pez for a year, and look how beautifully she turned out. You know, if you try to hold the butterfly tightly in your hand, it will die. You have to let it go. And if it comes back, it is truly yours.
She
And
just
if it doesn't,
leaves.
It never really was.
But if you tear off its precious little wings.
That's also an option, I suppose. That was good. That was probably some of the best moments of that show for sure. None of that is anything that I remember, but you remember the feeling of the show, and you're not really surprised when they make some of the points they make. But it's fun. Take some of those little corny quotes that now are so popular on the social medias, and Daria's probably got a quotable about that. So I'll see you guys in the next one, ChavezzSlovakia, and we'll continue with this. This is going to become a thing in every video where then I look up to see which one we're doing for the next day. I want to do them in order now, even though I put up the first one not in order. Oh, the Boondocks. Oh, thank God. All right, the Boondocks. More Boondocks moments. I'm with it. I'll see y'all there. Peace.
Crocs, 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 Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. Wearing Crocs, boy. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. Wearing Crocs, boy. My Crocs are gold. My pops is old. My Crocs got soul. My Crocs are bold. I go to church wearing Crocs. I'm always turned wearing Crocs. My Crocs are great. Your Crocs are lame. With my Crocs, I can cross a lake. Crocs, 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 Crocs.